Welcome to another live stream on Custom Stream Britain. Afternoon live stream. We're here today. I do a live stream. Hope everybody will be generous enough to come in. Joy with me this live stream for an hour today on Sunday afternoon. It was a long road. It seemed like a long road. Having this cold, my head cold. So I haven't had one in 30 years. How long it's been? How long it's been, or even more. I guess it can sneak up on you anytime. I don't know who it is up here with the one up in the eye. Every time I go live, I have the same old thing going on. Someone is in here lurking and listening with their ears. I don't know who it is, but I hope you enjoy my channel. You won't come in, but you like to lurk. Maybe you're blocked, that's why you can't come in. But you can listen. I got nothing to hide anyway, so you might as well sit there and listen and learn nothing, which you're not going to hear anything. You're not even going to hear your name mentioned, whoever you are. I don't talk about people here. I run the channel my way. The way I run my channel is like we only talk about our channels that with those who come in here, right? And I know a troll said I was a liar. Oh, he don't tell the truth. He's a liar. No, you don't tell the truth, troll. Nobody else. The other one's lying. You're talking about yourself, and you're wasting my time, which my time is more valuable than yours. So that's all I gotta say about that. I got more things on in my plans to do for this channel than to pay attention to a stupid troll that has no brain sense. Okay? So here we are, folks. We're on the live stream this morning, a live stream in the afternoon on Custom Screen Printing. So anyway, I love doing live streams. I'm doing pretty well on YouTube. So we're here to have a live stream. And everything. We will have fun on the live streams, and we'll have some fun. We'll have some fun. That's what my channel is all about. Having fun. Not having trolls come in. Not drama. I don't have that. We only have fun in here. A lot of times we joke around. We talk about our channels and what we're doing on our channels. That's the most important thing there is on YouTube, is to talk about what you want to do with your channel. That's why I came up with an idea about a random chat. We can talk about our channels. What's most important is what we want to do with ourselves as complete contact, YouTube creators on our channels. What we want to do on our channels is another thing. I'm telling you, folks, don't let no one discourage you on YouTube. Do what you have to do for your channels. Do what you have to do and keep doing what you know how to do. That's the main idea of what you want to do with your channel. Not what everybody else is doing with their channel. Focus what you want to do with it. And don't let anyone discourage you. Do what you have to do for yourself on your channel. That's the most important thing there is. I don't care what people say, John. I don't care what YouTubers say. When they hear something bad about me, they say, oh, blah, 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 blah. So I don't care. It's not true anyway. So how you doing, John? How are you? How's your day today, John? Hope you'll talk to me this time you come in. You don't say anything. Gonna talk today or what? How's your model building doing? You still doing that? Or are you not doing that anymore? Or how's your video games? I get confused, John, what you're doing on your channel now. I lost track of you. I lost track of you because you're doing different things in your channel. I lost track of you. And it was hard to build models in this economy. I know that. But I know you play video games, and that's kind of exciting. I know that's one of them. And you sometimes have live streams too, which I keep missing every time you have one. I missed a lot of everything because I've been under the weather, but I don't normally catch colds, but I did play games last night and I haven't played it. Okay. So you have played games like, okay. I'm doing a lot of sleeping lately because I had a cold and stuff, but I gotta start making an effort to come over and say hello to you. I gotta start doing that. I gotta do a lot of things on YouTube. All right. Now, I hope more people come in here this afternoon for a live stream. I know I don't usually do afternoon live streams, but today I'm doing one because I had nothing else to do right now. Hey, Nolly, how you doing? How you doing, Nolly Ramus? I've been under the weather for the last couple of days, so I wasn't on the YouTube. I wasn't on visiting anybody. I was under the weather with a head cold. But I'm getting better every day now. Nice to see you here. Always good to see my friend over here from the Philippines. It's morning over there now, right? Am I correct? It's now morning, right? So I'll say good morning to you. I know it's morning time over there, in the evening, that's for sure. It's morning, right? That's good. Is it morning time over there? Is it morning now? What time is it over there right now with you? If you don't mind me asking that question. I want to make sure I'm correct about it. I think it's morning over there now. I got also the time zone over here too. Let's see. Oh, 11:57 p.m. It's afternoon over there. Oh, okay. 11:57 p.m. So now your afternoon over. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, okay. Nice seeing you here, though, my friend. It's always good to see my friends in the Philippines. I welcome everybody in here. I'm glad you came in here and stopped by and say hello. Hope you gave me a thumbs up too and share me out if you don't mind me asking. Would you do that for me? I hope you will. It's always good to have friends in the Philippines. Hey, Hans Peterson. Oh, okay. Glad to see you, Hans Peterson. Nice seeing you. Yeah. Yeah, as I thought it was too. I told you that. Yeah. It's in the evening. Yeah. You have a good channel there, Nolly Ramus. Keep up the good work you're doing on your channel. If you're still on when I'm off, I'll come over and say hello to you too. I had two new people yesterday, two fishermen, a woman and a guy. I watched them last night before I went to bed, and they were pretty cool. So it's always good to watch different content creators. We all have our own way of running our channels, and some have a lot more going on than others. So I'm hoping to get more stuff, more ideas in my head to use for my channel as well. But it's a nice spring day over here. It's, what is it now? 58 degrees. Oh, this must be my friend Crystal. Yep, it is. Okay. Okay, I'll watch it later. No worries. Okay. Yeah, it's almost afternoon. It's evening over there. And over here, it's 12 o'clock over here. See, we have almost near different time zone. We're in the afternoon over here, and you're in the evening. That does make a lot of sense. We have different time zones. It's always good to see you, Nolly Ramus. Keep up the good work you're doing on the channel. If you're still on when I'm off, I'll come over and say hello to you. Well, I'm telling you, when you have a cold that knocks you, it takes a lot out of you. I mean, I didn't have it that bad. I think I had a minor cold, but When you have a real bad cold, it can knock the life out of you, believe me. It's not fun. So it's going to be 60 today over here, though. It's always important to visit other channels that subscribe to you. It's always important to go and visit them. Show a like, give them a thumbs up, a like, a share them out in your community tab, and give them a comment. Well, I'll do it again too, Nolly. I like the channel. And it's always good to visit your friends on YouTube because they got you where you are. And I do appreciate everyone that helped me out. I just got to do a lot more visiting. I haven't visited. Every time I visit certain people on YouTube, I had a troll tail in my back end. And when I visited the channel, they were harassing me. And the host wouldn't do nothing about it. So one day I took him out. I blocked him. She didn't say nothing, but I don't think she knew he was there. Maybe, I don't know. But I blocked the sucker out. I took him out because he kept harassing me. Until I went to my Philippine friends. He would come out of the woodwork, and one of the Philippines I know said hello to him. But they didn't care what he was doing to me, so I took him out and blocked him. Now, lately, I haven't been seeing the creep around now. And I don't like people following me around and saying nasty words to me because I don't feel comfortable like that. I like to be at ease and, peace and quiet visiting people. But lately, I haven't seen the guy around because he's been reported by YouTube, reported to YouTube about him. And I don't need that kind of stuff. I like to have peace and quiet visiting my friends. And you know what I'm all talking about. You don't. No one likes to be bothered on YouTube. We all like to be left alone. We like to do all our stuff we like doing, and that's what makes us interesting. So I never have any problems on your channel, Nolly Rings. I never see them over your channel. Thank God I don't. But other people, I have seen them, and you don't see them anymore now. But it's everybody has a good channel on YouTube. We are all building our channels where we want to make friends with people. When I go on your channel, I meet new people and I say hello to them. They join me. They come over. I leave them a comment. I watch a video of their channel. Last night, I had 2 new followers. And I watched a video of their channel before I shut the computer down last night. I had to watch a video of that channel because they joined me. And then it got too late because I couldn't do any more comment. I couldn't answer some other comments because the time was going by too quick. It was getting too late. So I got to go up and finish my comment section out and then do other things as well. Sunday's a really bad day for me, though, because I just got over being under the weather. So if I don't go around too much today, you know why, because I'm still kind of feeling it. So anyway, I'm only going to be on here for an hour today, and that's it, folks. Maybe tonight I'll be back again. Hopefully, if I'm not, then you know why. It depends. So, I'm feeling a little better today, though. I'm not as, not as under the weather as I was. Happy Sunday to you, too. So, Crystal, did you get those emails I sent you about the Restream instructions, how to use it? Did you see your emails? Did you get them? Let me know on here if you got them. Because I want you to get you some idea how to use that Restream. Check your email on your Gmail. So let me know if you got them or not. All right. They're like small ones that tell you how to sign into Restream, how to set it up, how to put your title in there. If you haven't got them yet, let me know, and we'll try to send them again. Let me check my email for a minute. If I have it in there still, I'll resend it. Okay. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send it back to you, Crystal. I'm going to give you another one. Here it is. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on for a minute. That's why you didn't get it. I found out. Well, hold on for a minute. Oh, I see it now. All right. Let me give you an email. All right. Now we're going to get them again. Okay. So download. Is anything I want you to have. There's one. They're titled. They're titled. I know I put titles on them. And I'll send it again, Crystal. All right, Crystal, check your email again and see if you get it in there, all right? If you're still here, Crystal, I hope you are. I just sent it to you again in your Gmail. I just sent another one to you, Crystal. Check it out. Tell me if you got it. And we could talk on the phone or something like that to explain it to you, how you can set it up. Because talking on the phone will be easier for me to tell you. Sure. All right, hold on for a minute. So get this copy. All right, wait for it to show up. So I get this all set. No, I don't got that up. Okay, here we go. We get this link off of here first. Hold on. Out of here. Okay. All right, Crystal.
Yep, I got them. And actually, I looked in my spam, and that's where they went to, so I had to go in there and get them out. So now I got them twice.
All right. So as you look at the pictures, I told you where you put your title.
Yep.
And if you see the blue screen where the menu is, you see that 3 little dots on the bottom.
Yeah.
That got everything in. You can look them over. It's like you can block something up on your panel on your phone. You can put a background screen in your background. They got free ones in there. What's the other one I told you about?
Cool, because I'd like to find like a birthday background because like the woman's birthday I went to today who did it live, she had all these balloons and she even had a pageant outfit on, and so I ain't got all that. I wish I did. I don't have money for that stuff, but now I can't even go to Dollar Store and get it. But anyway, be that as it may be, I was like, maybe I could find a green screen that's like a happy birthday thing, like a birthday decoration behind you.
Want me to look for one for you?
Yeah, because I don't really know how you do that stuff. But if I could find one, I'd like to use like a happy birthday, something where it looks like it's decorated for somebody's birthday so that at least it looks birthday ish.
Let me look around on one for free.
Yeah. My birthday gift on my birthday, I'll be waking up alive, healthy, and well, and having my friends and family the same way and spending time with y'all. Hopefully, I could do it outside because I want to show everybody my yard and stuff. It's looking pretty bare and nice. I can see the ground. Oh. I wonder if you can even sing happy birthday on a live thing. Like, I saw somebody do it, but I mean, happy birthday can't be like copyrighted.
No, can't be anyway. What's they going to do to you?
Yeah,
So
I
what
would
do you
think. I
want?
mean,
Let me see. It says happy birthday and have balloons around it.
yeah.
And I can add your name to it if you want me to put it on there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let me show you what this looks like. Let me get this thing off of here. Hold on for a minute. Downloads. Okay. Matter of fact, I'll put your name. It has a cake too and some hats too. Happy
That's cool.
birthday to you, and I'll put Crystal on the bottom here.
Awesome.
I got a software that can do that right now. The software is, where are we here? Here we are. I'll put, you want a writing font or you want a regular lowercase?
I don't know. Writing font seems cool.
Okay. All right. Now send it to your email. You can look at it.
Okay, cool.
Because Restream does have a phone app as well as a computer app on the same. They have the same thing on the computer as on the phone. I showed my brother that yesterday, and he was saying, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, that's what they use." All right, let's see, landscaping. Okay. All right. There it is. It'll show right up. Just like I thought it was going to show up. Okay.
Hey,
All
Corey,
right.
how's it doing, man?
Hey, Corey, how are you, man, today? All right.
Let's see. Okay. All right. How did I do this again last? Well, I wasn't on the screen last time either, so I might not be able to look at it because if I drop me down, I might lose the stream.
You can wait till later to look at it. All right. You don't have to jump at
Yeah.
it right.
Yeah, I'm sure I got it, but I'll look at my husband's. Maybe he has my thing in here because I usually both of our stuff is connected. So, yep, he does. Cool.
So we'll put it in cat. I'm putting the bold lettering.
All right.
What color do you want the font to be of your name?
Red and black, anything like that, don't matter. And it,
I don't like that font though. That font don't appeal to me. Doesn't appeal to me at all. I don't think you'll like it either.
why can't I? There's got to be a way to change that because that's stupid. It shouldn't be going into my. It should be going into my regular, not my other one. Okay, we're. Well, not in that one. Is that what I'm? Oh, I am. Third. Ah, crapola. Here we go. I'll find it someday. There we are. No, that's not me. Third. All right. Damn, how'd they ever go into that stupid thing? Let's see.
I think ain't showing the writing fonts in here. Stupid software. Looking for a good one. It ain't showing me the right ones I need to find. It's being an issue today. Hold that one.
All right. Well, when you send it now, I can look at it, so that'll be cool.
All right, now we'll put in the red you said, right?
All's going pretty good here. Corey, how's it going over where you are, man? It's been a pretty good day. I've already done a short of my lunch, and now I have to do another short. Well, I did, but I ain't posting it till tomorrow because I did a mini Walmart haul, and I have too many things to post today that I don't have time to post. I'm not going to post like 3 shorts in a day. That's crazy. Last night, I posted a short. Wayne, and you saw it. You know the snack short, right?
Oh, that good one. That's nice. I liked it.
Yeah, well, in like 1 minute, I had like 300 views on that thing.
I wouldn't blame it at all.
That was cool. That looked good, right? It was good.
All right, so I put your name. I don't know. I couldn't find the writer's font, but
okay, that's cool. Hey, all fishing with Paul. How you doing, Paul? How's it going, man? Yeah, so I got me some Yum Yums at Walmart again because I ran out of a couple things, so I had to restock. And then it's my birthday coming up, so I had to get me some Yum Yum cake because I ain't making my own. I took out my own cake. That's right. I want to make sure I like it. And plus, I don't like cake. I like ice cream cake. So I got myself, you know, those strawberry crunch bars that are really good?
Oh yes.
I got me a cake, that strawberry crunch cake from Friendly's. So yeah, mwah. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be delicious. French kiss for sure. I would kiss the cake, but I don't want to get my lips wet. So
Oh,
you know, that stuff will be delicious. And then I showed all the other stuff, like what I'm gonna make for my birthday, and excuse me, stuff like that. And I even said shit in the middle of it. The word shit. That's the first time I've ever sworn while I've been doing it, and I'm thinking, is shit a bad enough swear word that I have to go beep it out? I don't know. So I might have to go look for a beep thing that beeps when somebody swears, like beep. So I don't remember what I was talking about. Probably how expensive everything is right now, because it's a very small haul. I mean, compared to what I do, it's a small haul. It's not big at all. It's got to be less than 20 items, way less than 20 items, I'd say. And it was like $100, you know, like literally about 109 or something. But I average out about $100. It was ridiculous,
mm-hmm.
but I don't care. I'm going to enjoy it anyway. Every expensive bite of it.
Uh-huh.
I also got lots of cottage cheese, Wayne.
Oh my gosh, you have to mention that.
Yep. I should go in there and put something funny around the cottage cheese. That's like a sticker that says Wayne. Nobody but you would know why. They'd be like, why is she calling the cottage cheese Wayne?
You're funny. Computer, you're gonna stop acting like a real retard this morning. That's better.
Hopefully not.
Okay. Now we'll see.
I have to do that. I'll be right back. Well, I'm not going anywhere, but I gotta go over here for a minute. I can still hear you though. It's raining here today. Not as warm as it usually has been for 2 days. I was getting used to the warm.
Don't get too
I'm
used to
actually
it.
running my wood stove right now.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta keep warm.
Yeah. All right. One thing here.
I appreciate you doing that for me, Wayne, because I don't
Where do you
think I'd
see it?
be able to.
Where do you see this?
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I told my kid I was going to do it. He's like, how are you going to do that? Do you know how to do that? Do you have a green screen or whatever? I'm like, no, but I'm sure I could figure it out.
That's why you have me to help you out.
Yeah, I figured I'd just ask you because you know all that stuff. I don't know it all.
All right, so I'm going to put it in the email.
Uh-huh.
Send it to your email. All right, get in there. Open Gmail. Get done Gmail.
Yep.
I call it a jackass all the time, that email.
I love that email. That's my favorite. I've had it for, holy moly, man, since my kid in the first one, like 27 years I've had that email. Maybe 30. Hey, you know those stupid scammers are still trying to mess with me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they messaged me again. They're like, oh, well, I haven't gotten my money back from PayPal yet. And I was like, well, you better call them. And they're like, we did. And they say we have to go through the process. And I'm like, listen, I'm out. And I blocked them before they said anything else. You put $30 in there, you better be calling somebody because I didn't get it and I don't want nothing to do with it. So you better call PayPal because they can refund your money. I am not getting involved with that. And there's no way I'm going through a process of giving you $300 or getting it and then giving it back. Well, forget about it. What?
They can say they sent you money.
Yeah.
But PayPal will know it's a scam.
Yeah.
And they'll block them on their end.
Well, what I think happens is these people say, well, PayPal says I have to send you $300. And then once I do, if you send me back my $300 and just keep the 30. But what they're doing is they're not really sending you any money. It's like a check with nothing in it. And by the time it clears, you've already paid them back the $300. They took your $300 and then PayPal says, hey, you owe me $300 because that was a check with nothing in it. Like, I'm not stupid. I say, get out of here. What are you, dumb?
I know. There's stupid people out there. They think they can con everybody, and they finally they can't, and they try to say, "Oh, where I sent you." I went through that before myself, and I play with those cameras. They're stupid. They have no life at all whatsoever.
So yeah, that was just stupid. I know it was a scam the whole time. And Wayne just sent me a green screen that I can use on my birthday for my birthday thing. So I'm waiting for it. Yeah, so cool. Good thing I have good friends who know how to do stuff I don't. All right, now let's see.
All right, now.
Yes, I am live. But I can hear your voices. Just don't swear, please. Thank you. Or say anything else.
Here it comes.
Are you saying they can hear my voice?
Yes, they can hear you. All right, let's.
hear you.
You can hear clearly now.
I can hear clearly you when you're singing.
That's for sure.
I'll check your email there, Crystal.
Okay. Let's see. I have to check that, and then I have to go back to that because I don't know if. Oh, it did! Yay! It went into my actual thing instead of the stupid thing I didn't want. Oh yeah, that's great. I actually love the color too because my friend the Queen's gonna be there, and her favorite color is blue, and I like blue. Blue's a happy color. It's actually good for you, so that's perfect.
And your name's Red. You see it?
Yeah, I love it. Now, what do I do? Do I like download it?
When you're in your green, when you're in, put it in your computer.
Okay.
And if you have a computer on hand, this is an interesting thing. It would be easier for you. If you have a computer on hand, go when you get off here today. You don't have to put it on right now, but when you get off afterwards, go on your restream, and what you can do is you can actually go on there and say test on. Don't put it on live. It said test on your restream. And you go in there and add your green screen.
Okay.
Where you show your photo there.
Yep.
You can put your green screen in the back, and you can add it to it. But it won't be in this kind of block here, though. It will be in the background like me. See how I have this?
Yeah.
That's a green screen. And yeah, you don't use a avatar on it. You use this.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll be in front of it anyway because, like I said, I'm gonna try to be outside with my sunglasses on. So I might have my sunglasses on whether I'm inside or not. I don't care. That's how I feel comfortable. It's my birthday. I'll wear sunglasses if I want to. But anyway, I think it'll be perfect out there. So I ain't gonna put this bubble up there when I'm doing that on my birthday. I want everybody to see me, other than like my eyes, everything else. But
let me think for a minute. Now, if you had that in your email,
I do.
You can download it on your phone. You know.
That's what I was thinking.
You can do it on your phone. Do it on your phone. What phone are you using to be on live? Your own?
I'm using my phone, which is the Samsung Fold 5, I believe. It's the almost newest one. It's the one right before the newest one. So it's the one that turns into a tablet.
Okay.
And I'll be using my husband's phone to keep track of the chat, probably, because I don't know if I'll be able to do both with one phone. So
okay, so when you just leave it in your email, and when you get off of here today,
yep,
like I told you, put it in the
right.
title and that picture test on it. Don't go live. Just say test and go into the studio.
Yeah, I'll do test. I don't know what happened last time I went to Restream and they sent me something and I went in there and they thought I went live. I still got a thing that says I went live, but there's no live there, but it says I did. I said I did not.
Yeah.
I just set it up so if I ever had to, I could just do it.
Yeah, when you go in there, as I showed you, you have a settings in here. Remember that picture I sent? You said settings?
Yeah.
You can touch the settings and you can go into you'll see the camera, you'll see let me go on here. I can do it on here. Why am I going on my phone? Get out of there. They'll say settings, like this is the same on the phone. Settings.
Yeah.
Go in the settings, you'll see virtual background screen.
Okay. Yep.
you can see where you put the picture in here. It will have a box that's empty and download it in this thing. And what will happen, it will come up on here as your background screen with the happy birthday and everything. And it'll show you, what you want to see with your background screen like that. Hey, Paul.
That's cool. That's cool. And you know what's also good? That you're doing this and telling me on live, because if I forget anything you said, because my brain has squirrel problems and sometimes it runs off and I don't know about it until it's too late. I see something, it's gone. But anyway, so I can watch this later and be like, what did he say again? Oh, yeah, let's fast forward to that part. There it is.
What?
Yeah, so I can listen to it while I'm doing it. Oh, yeah, that's what he said. Hey,
Scroll,
all
man.
fishing with Paul says this online banking is crap. Since I've been doing it, I've had my card hacked 3 times. Last time was last week, waiting for new bank card. Wow, that's horrible.
Well, here's the
Yeah,
thing now, how you can fix that, and here's what I almost did if they weren't so much of a pain in the ass that Northern VPN are a bunch of idiots, okay? They're a bunch of idiots. I got three things done in that stupid thing. And they turned around and they wanted me to have a code, which they would not tell you how to do it. They're stupid idiots. They'll protect your whole
that's for sure.
computer, right? Oh,
Yep.
MFA code or something. And they won't tell you how to find it. It's so mind boggling. They don't tell you how to do it or where to find it. So I canceled it. I got so pissed at them, they wouldn't give me a phone number to talk to them, to straighten it out, to get the idea what the hell kind of MFA code we're supposed to look for. They keep giving me words on the screen with no sense at all. That's the best thing you can go with. I had the passwords protected. I did 3 things that protected me, but I couldn't get that code in there, and I was frustrated. It was an MFA code. They could not explain it. They put it on words, but that words don't explain it. If you had a human on the phone, they could have explained it to me. But what they do? Those idiots don't give a phone number. Idiots. And they're supposed to be the top protection of software, and they have no phone number. Idiots in the United States. Really? Stupid.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I was showing my kids the green screen you made for me so that they could see it. So that's cool. But yeah, I don't know. You can't trust nobody no more. You put anything online, and even if you go buy from secure sites and everything's secure, they got 2-3 thing authenticate, whatever vacation. Anyway, sometimes it still don't matter. They still get you.
Sometimes if you're in a bank that you're dealing with and not protecting you,
Mm-hmm.
there's something wrong with them. They're supposed
That's
to
what.
protect your account in your card when you're using their facilities.
Yeah, luckily my bank has always been a really great bank. I've never had that problem, and anytime I've ever got scammed, they've always helped me to retrieve my money. So that's a good thing. And I haven't been scammed very many times. And they've also told me if you're buying on eBay, be careful of people selling from California. A lot of people who sell from California on eBay, they say, are scammers, and they will try to get your money or whatever every time. So that's why every time I try to buy something on eBay from California, they're like, "Is this you? Are you trying to buy something?" Because they think it's a scam. They're like, "Well, it's from California."
All right, so I bought it was a hard. What was I bought? Oh yeah, a duplexer on eBay. I deal with eBay, and it was. I don't think it was from California. I bought that duplexer for my printer. But I bought it from them, and I never
Come
got
on,
scammed on
shut
there.
the door.
My bank
Yeah.
protects me though, so they did some. One time they wouldn't let me have that Google Wallet thing. And I had it out with them, and then they put it on my phone. Then my stupid phone.
I'm on my.
Something happened. They kicked off my phone. I don't know, but
I'll go. I'll find out in a few.
I don't know if you could use your husband's phone to put it on the restream. Maybe you could. I don't know. But
I ain't sure.
You're on
But I'll
Restream.
probably just use my phone. His phone stinks. My phone's better.
Where you get off here and then do it. And I'll try to come back on tonight and you can tell me if it worked. Because I want to make sure you got it all set up. Or you can text me and tell me if I get on there. And if you need any other help with that Restream, you know, you can call me or you can text me or whatever. And I can teach you. I can bring you through it, you know what I mean? Because all the the pictures I gave you should help you out. But the one thing that's going to be difficult is when you go in settings here. The settings show general, video, audio, visual background. Them are easy. Okay. Now let's get out of
Yeah.
here.
Mm-mm.
Second thing is invite guests. You might want to use that one. You put the
Yeah.
link like that. It's simple.
Okay.
You can use an extra camera if you want to use it for a special occasion. And you want to show something like if you want to show your birthday cake, you can hook another camera up to this and show it on the camera.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's good about Restream.
Oh, that's cool.
You can also record videos on your channel if you wanted to put a shot.
Mm-hmm.
You can record videos on here. And that is
Yeah,
for you
that's
to
cool.
make up your stream.
Yep.
Go into, you know, I showed you that on there, I think, on the picture. They show you can, you know, make a star. What do you call it? I'm about to get my brain working here. How to make a live, or they have all this menu you can have on the bottom. It shows how to make a video.
Yeah.
They did have a short thing in there. You got to pay a little extra for it. I'm going to get it back. So they gave me about 600 views on one shot. Now I'm going to get that back. They got a generator in that helps. It's
Mhm.
YouTube. I'm going to get that again. They got an
Yeah,
image.
well, I mean, if it's worth, you know, if you get a lot more views, it's worth it. If it's only a little more, it's not a big deal, right? You'd spend it on something, right? Better on something that helps you.
Yeah,
I'll be
600.
right back for a sec.
All right. A crazy website company, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's rainy and crappy here today.
The biggest thing they gave me is 606 views, 484 and 524.
I wonder if it makes your views more or if it's just because they're doing a short for you and you'd get them anyway. I'm just wondering because I usually get about, you know, I usually get literally on a short, I've gotten 400 views. So I've gotten 80 views all the way up to 1,000 views.
Yeah, but the whole
So
thing,
I wonder if it would double that. That'd be cool.
they have a generator in here. They making, when you're doing a live stream on Restream, right?
Mhm.
They're making your video into a short.
Yep.
And they have a generator hooked to YouTube. So what
Mhm.
happens is they draw more subscribers to your channel when they're doing that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Another example. All
Yep.
right. Let's go to the worship channel, for instance. All right.
Mhm.
The worship channel. I got some flack from someone, but I gave it back to him. And it was not a big deal.
Yeah.
It was not a big deal. Unfortunately, one guy did not understand what I said, but that's fine. Now,
Yeah.
one of the views on my worship channel got 502 views. The next one got 577, and one other one got 516.
That's good.
That's the worship channel. The karaoke channel, I don't know what happened to that one. Let me see. I put one up there. You get out of you stupid. You get out of here, you damn karaoke machine. They didn't ask for you, you butthead. I got a karaoke machine on my computer too. I don't know how it go, but that's a stupid thing anyway.
Yeah, and
Alright.
I ain't sure on my birthday if it's gonna be me or me and my husband. We'll see what happens. I might put him out there with me.
Oh,
He's always with me. He might as well be with me on a live.
that's right. So, dude, you can't get out of it this time.
Oh,
You're
I ain't getting out of it. Believe me, like I said, I'll wear my sunglasses. I don't care.
no,
It's my birthday.
take your hubby. You can't get
Ah,
out of this one, dude.
he won't be getting out of it. That's for sure.
You're stuck. You have to be in it.
That's right. He's my god dog. He should be in it. He's my protector. Zah!
Too bad you didn't have a motorbike you can sit on. It looks like a biker anyway.
He wishes he did, but I wouldn't allow him. I told him he ain't allowed to ride this unless it's a 3-wheel bike. He ain't doing it. It's dangerous, and he's not prepared for it.
Riding it, just to
Oh,
wiggle
yeah.
on the slide stream.
Hey, my cousin actually has a Harley Davidson, a really nice one. He said I could go take selfies on it if I want to. So I could even go take a video on it. People would think it's mine. Like, hey, look at my nice ride. Me and honey, we could we'd both fit on it. That thing's a beast. I couldn't drive it. It's huge. And I couldn't even pick it up. It is heavy.
I can drive almost anything.
But I love myself a hog.
I just don't.
And it ain't a hog if it ain't a Harley.
You hear
Everything else is a rice burner.
You hear what your husband said? He said you ride most anything. Did you hear him?
Drive most.
He say he can jive most anything. But the thing is, he don't drive well.
Oh, okay. Shame on you, man. What's the matter with you?
He ain't got his license yet, so he ain't allowed to drive.
Oh,
He has to
wow.
wait. Yeah.
Like me, I don't have it either, so I don't have license either.
Yeah, he's gonna go try to get it, but we still have to get through that hurdle, and we haven't done it yet. Procrastination is some things that we do. I'm a driver, I drive, and right now we only got one vehicle. We're always together anyway, so it don't really matter.
So
I
how's
figured
the
I'd get my license later in life instead of early because I'd probably end up killing myself because I'm so crazy back then.
He waited till later in life so he wouldn't do stupid stuff because when he was younger, he was dumb, he said.
How's the clunker doing, though? How's it run?
It runs like a piece of crapola, like it is. Well, I love my car. Me and my son don't want to sell it. We just want to fix it. We love the car. We have emotional attachments to things. We have 2 vehicles. Unfortunately, one of them, we have to put the gas tank back on, and we have to get a new battery for, which ain't too bad. Plus, we have to get a sticker. But, and then the other car I have, huh?
Those cars of yours. When you go live, sometimes show me those cars. I want to see what they look like.
Yeah, I'll show you them. They're just SUVs, which I like them because I like an SUV. I don't like small things. I like a big, roomy things. So I got 2 SUVs. I got a smaller black one that looks really cool. It's got a sunroof. It's nice. It even has it drives itself pretty much. That's why sometimes I fall asleep on the turnpike and I have to have lots of caffeine. But literally, cruise control and all that works on that sucker. You put it and you sit it and forget it, and that's a problem. That's why I don't use it. One's a 2005 and one's a 2004. Right?
Okay.
The black one was 2003.
2003 and 2004. Yep.
So where'd you
But
get
they
it?
have a book inside the car.
I
That's 2003.
No, my husband bought the black one before he got with me at a car place for like 2000 something, and I bought mine, which is a really nice Mercury Mountaineer, and it's really good underneath, but the thing is it needs a little fixing of a pipe that's messed up, and you can't get by it without breaking something like a freaking sensor. Then you'd have to replace the sensor, and we can't get our hands up into it, so it makes a stupid sound like when you're going down the road, and I'm losing air through my pipe, so I lose speed and I lose gas because it's putting or whatever. It's a pain in my butt.
You have the other mechanic to lift it up and fix it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and I can't do that. I ain't got the money. My husband's my mechanic. If he can't do it, nobody is doing it because I ain't got the money for that. So I'm lucky to find the parts, I'm lucky to be able to get those if I can. So other than that, I have bald tires on it. Now I have to replace the tires again, which I already did last year because there's something wrong. Well, we had a bad ball joint we had to replace or something like that or something. We had to replace the whole knuckle, and that's why they were eating the tires. And now we have to get a alignment so they stop eating the tires.
How about your ex-husband? How about him? Did he do it?
Oh no, my ex Eric, he can't do that stuff. He don't fix cars much because every time he touches one, he gets hurt. He cuts himself. It's like he's, I don't know. And 2, he sends his to the mechanic. He has money enough to do that. And since he already helped me out one time this year, I wouldn't ask him to do it again because I'd feel bad. But Yeah, he's tried to get me to go to his mechanic because I ain't got the money for that right now. So you're just gonna have to deal with it until I get the money. It runs, it does what it needs to do, and I pray and hope every day that it just keeps going until I can fix it.
So how did it happen to your vehicle that made it do that? How did it happen? Did it rot out?
Yeah. Well, no, it's something to do with the donut gasket wore out, I guess, because it had been on there so long. When I bought this truck, I bought it's a 2004 Mercury Mountaineer. It's got a V8, and I only paid like $750 for it because it had been sitting for a year. It hadn't been moved. So, and they took out, it was a all-wheel drive or whatever it's called, you know, kind of like four-wheel drive, but not whatever it's called. Anyway, they took out the drive shaft, supposedly to save gas, but I don't think so because we tried to reinstall the drive shaft so we could get up my hill because you can't without four-wheel drive. And we couldn't because it was broken. So now we have to buy a new drive shaft if we want to get four-wheel drive kind of like on it so we get up and down our hill. That's why we have the black one that has four-wheel drive, but it's sitting.
Why did they take that out? It don't make sense.
I don't know. They said because gas mileage, it saves on gas mileage. You don't need it if you're not going up and down hills that much or whatever.
That's full of crap.
Yeah, so I ended up, they gave it to me because they said it still worked. I could reinstall it. I tried. It's a piece of crapola. It don't work, so now I have to get a new one.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Use
So
the
now I know
black.
why they sold it for $750. But I've had this thing for over 5 years. It's never not started. I mean, literally, it starts by itself. I just turn the key a little, and it just starts all by itself. You never just push it like most cars. It'll start
Putt, putt,
making
boom.
weird noises.
It has air coming out of its fart and it's putt, putt, boom.
Yeah,
So
do you know that I have like three Cadillac converters on my car? One Cadillac converter costs like $3,000. I don't know, it's ridiculous. And then I got three or $1,500. I don't know how much it costs, but it's ridiculous to me. And I got three, so if one goes, they probably all go at the same. I don't know how that works, but I'd have to probably replace three, and I don't want to do that. So I really got to get that pipe fixed because it puts on a lot of pressure
you
off the
know,
Cadillac converter that I don't want.
don't try to ride the car at all. Leave it till you get
Yeah,
it
and I
fixed.
gotta get a sticker too. So let's just say that I have some things I gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta get that pipe fixed and don't drive it as much as possible because
That's what I try to do. That's why I get delivery, food and stuff, so I don't have to leave the house as much as I possibly can because I also don't like doing anything that, you shouldn't do or that's dangerous. So, hey, one time when I was driving it, before we figured out what was wrong with it and bought the parts, the whole thing was shimmying down the road. It was wobbling, like it was shaking like a milkshake. I don't even know. It was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I drove back and forth to Walmart every day. And it took me I was doing like 200 and something miles a week just to get my kid to work and back. And I had to do it. Somebody had to do it. He had to go to work. We had to have money. The whole car was shaking back and forth like horribly every time you drove it. We fixed it. We found out what it was. It was the what was the thing that was wrong with it? Wasn't it the sway bar or something? And
The wheel bearing was broke, but we had to buy the whole knuckle.
yeah, a wheel bearing broke. We had to buy the whole knuckle, so it was a bad wheel bearing. And then in the back, I think there was a sway bar that was broke or unhitched or something. We had to fix too. So it was a couple things that we had to figure out and fix, which we did. Huh?
That SUV is a curse.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but we love the SUV. Me and my son are very attached to it. He don't want me to get rid of it no matter what. So eventually, we're gonna fix it up again and make it like it was before.
Has a bad omen on it or something.
Yeah, now it don't do that. We fixed it and it don't shake it shimmy no more, but it still sounds like stupid, and I don't like it.
It don't shake its behind yet.
No, it don't shake at all. Now that we fixed what was wrong with the the wheel, whatever, and this and that and the other thing. I'm not really I drive cars. I don't know crap about it other than I drive cars. I could change the oil if I want to, but I'm not going to because I drive the car. Somebody else does that stuff. I ain't doing it all.
You have a pipe that's like an air out, so it causes issues.
Yeah, it just makes it so that you aren't getting good fuel mileage. It's putting more strain on the Cadillac converter probably. And I go up and down a huge hill, which is a real pain.
I wouldn't ride it until you get that fixed. You don't want to blow them out there, all three of them out.
Yeah, well, we got to fix the other one. We're trying to get the battery and to fix the other one, and then we'll drive that one, and we'll let this one rest. until we can fix this one. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Like, that's all I can do.
Well,
So
it takes a
I
little
just
time.
hope, and hope floats, and I float on hope a lot. That's all I can do is hope, because I got to do what I got to do. In life, you got to do what you got to do. I live way away from town. You can't walk there. I can't get rides there. People have charged me way more than it's worth in gas to go back and forth there. Even my friends have charged me a lot of money just to go back and forth. So I can't just go to town. I have to have a car no matter what. I have to drive what I got to drive.
That's
And
why,
God willing, I live through it. So
that's why I have deliveries right to your house. It's easier.
yeah, that's why I don't. That's why I try not to go out unless I have to, because and safety first. I'd rather just not.
Right.
I
Yep.
stress out really a lot. Like I get stressed easily, anxiety. I don't need that crap when I'm driving.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
We got stuck at the end of our hill last year, and we had to wait until the plow truck came by and plowed it because we couldn't get up that hill. I was just sliding right back down it, and I was like, "Okay, that's it. I'm done. I ain't trying no more. There's no way I'm getting up this hill." So we sat there and waited, and when the plow guy went by, then we went by. I got stuck in somebody's driveway. We tried chains and everything. None of it worked. The chain just flapped right off the side. It's like, okay, whatever. You chains are worthless. Everybody on my road has 4-wheel drive except for me, because my 4-wheel drive is broke down right now. But yeah, you can't live here without 4-wheel drive. Both sides of me, I'm on an actual mountain. Both sides of hills. Every way you go is a hill. You can't find a flat land to get to my house. So, and you ain't walking to town. I'd ride a horse to town, but I ain't got none. And I'd probably fall off because I bounce when I ride on a horse, and I can't stay on it. Oh man, one time I went with my cousin. I was bouncing so hard that I almost went sideways. I'm like, help! I was holding on with dear life. I don't know how to ride a horse. I bounce like a heck. Like bounce, 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 bounce. How do people do that? No wonder they bounce themselves up and down. Because that horse was bouncing me, and I was little. I weren't like fat and chunky like I am now. I was skinny and little, and I was bouncing like I was half off the horse sideways, like holding on for dear life, like help! I'm gonna die. Well, she gave me a lead horse that wouldn't stay in the back because there was 2 lead horses, and a lead horse don't like to be behind another horse. So it was fighting for the lead, and I don't know where I'm going, so forget about it, horse. It ain't happening. But yeah, that's my experience with horse riding. I did it once and said, yeah, I'd rather pat him. I ain't riding that horse. That's crazy. And then one time they had us riding. My uncle he used to race horses. So he had a racing thing where one person sits on the back and it's one seat, and there's, opens the legs up, and there's the horse's ass between their legs. Well, me and my cousins, we got to ride on it. I got the middle seat, which is great and not great because they each got the end poles. I got a seat, which is awesome. I was a little chunkier than them. But every time that horse shit, it was right between my legs. It was like, oh, this is horrible ride I ever had in my life. Imagine when they're like going really fast and like the poo might be coming at the guy. He'd probably be meeting it before he hits the ground.
And he
How do you race when poo's coming at you?
And he was blowing fire out of the horses behind. He stumped the people out. Oh, I can't breathe. Turn this around. I want to get out. I can't breathe. They're vegetarian horses. I don't feed them beef again.
Oh, I know that. I tried. I had a horse. Like I woke up one morning and there was a Clydesdale in my front yard, and I'm like, "Ooh, I love horses." So I went down there, like, "Oh, horsey!" Right, and I'm patting it. It was my neighbor's horse. It came down to visit, I guess. So I didn't have any like carrots, big ones. So I went and got a can of carrots. Well, horses don't like canned carrots. They said, "Nope, that ain't no carrot. I ain't eating that crap." I was like, "Dang it." It's picky. It won't eat nothing unless it's real. It's like, I ain't eating cans.
They like sugar cubes. If you don't give them, they bite you.
I didn't have any of those. I only had sugar. I never even thought of sugar cube. I thought, hey, they like vegetables. I'll try to keep it in the yard while the neighbor gets them.
Give them some bad habits. They bite you. That's why my stupid brother-in-law's mother kept feeding him sugar cubes, took half my leg off.
Oh, wow.
Scared the crap out of me.
I'm kind of like a horse whisperer. I could talk horse and they talk to me and they come to me. I like horses.
He was trying to bite me in the leg, and I didn't want to fly. I got off that horse. I don't want to ride that stupid thing.
Right? Maybe he thought you were sweet.
Yeah, that wouldn't tickle a horse's teeth. They're hard. They're
Oh,
sharp.
I know. And I never go near a back end of a horse because they could kick you, and that would be bad. You don't
I
go by
wouldn't
the
say
side
back
because if
to
they
the
lay on you, you could die. So
They
you
might
have to
fly.
stay by the head. Stay right by the head,
They might
and don't
fly.
put your hand near their mouth. That's funny.
Just feed them a spicy carrot, and they'll blow our air out.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to be behind it when it happens. Like I said, those were my two experiences with horse riding. Neither of them were very pleasant. One stunk. The other one, I almost died because I almost fell off the stupid horse. So I said, heck with that. She had a huge trampoline that you could do gymnastics on because it was so long you could literally do flips and backflips. I played on that next time I went over there. I said, heck with that riding the horse. I'll brush them, I'll feed them. I'd probably clean the stalls if you asked me
We
nicely.
almost knocked you off
But
the
I
horse.
am not riding it, huh?
We almost knocked you off the horse.
Well, it almost bounced me off the horse. Literally, I was bouncing and I ended up halfway off the saddle. I was holding on with my legs and my hands
We
like a
almost
monkey.
knocked you off the horse.
Yeah, I was bouncing like.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. So that was my horse experience. I have a lot of like relatives in this area that I live in because we all come from this area. Generations of my family have lived here forever, and they all love horses. They all got horses. They actually have horses. They show horses, or they ride horses, or they do whatever they do with horses. But I visit the horse. I talk to the horse. That's all I do.
You see those pictures of me on the horse, right?
I don't know.
I had a counselor that had she was a Cherokee Indian, Miss Marquis. She had these horses. I don't think you didn't see that pictures of me on the horse.
I don't think so.
Let me look for my pictures here.
I have to do that video of me walking today. I did almost 30 minutes. I'm waiting till the end 5 to video record my video, and that way I can show my 30 minutes on my watch and do my video for like 5 minutes. It's going to be a video.
Here's one of the pictures. I go get my other camera and show it to you. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Why
Yep.
is it, stupid computer, why the hell you have to turn Adobe on to show a photograph? You idiot. Are you working?
Computers.
You
They're
damn
a pain.
weirdo. Now the Adobe Photoshop is working. You're a moron. You want to work when you feel like working, you idiot.
Right?
Back in
As in with everything. If only things did what we wanted them to in the time we would like it to be. It'd be so much easier. But that's life. That's right. That's it. Plus, I have a whole bunch of videos I have to watch later. I got a lot of stuff I got to do today.
All right. Now, what are you putting that extra on there for? What do you think I deserve an extra too? I'll give you the extra. Boot you in your ass.
Right? An extra boot.
Doing stupid Dobie doofhead. Dobie. That's Dobie 2024. Okay. In the camera situation. The camera. Pause them. No, I'm not showing that. I'm trying to show Adobe, you dummy. See the. Forget this off. Get out of here, you stupid idiot. We get the stupid thing off here. You. No extra. See that picture? Does it show it?
Hold on. Yeah, it does. Hold on. I gotta look at it up my tablet though, because like I said, I'm such a small little. Oh, there we are. Oh yeah, wow, that's a black horse.
And that was a very well tamed horse.
Mm-hmm. That was
It
a good
was,
size horse.
and I was small now. I was a small kid at the time, only like 10 years old on that time thing.
Look at
And
that,
then
Wayne. Did you have hair back then?
yeah, I
Zoom
did.
in.
Oh,
Hey,
very
you have hair. And the horses too.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You did have hair at one time.
I got another picture I can show you too.
Real young man.
You get take this down for a minute. Now I know you work a stupid Adobe dummy.
Right.
That was the other one. Now here is the picture of the council, the other councilor, but not my councilor that owned the property. You're stupid. This is the other councilman. I was in my coat. It must have been chilly out today. That I
Mhm.
was, and that's me right there.
Oh wow, yeah, you did have a lot of hair back then. That's cool. And you're on. Is that the same horse?
Yeah, and the council that owned the property was a Cherokee Indian. And that
Yeah,
was the counselor right there that held the horse steady and it wouldn't move.
that's awesome.
Let me
Yeah,
find that.
beautiful horse. I love black horses. It reminds me of Black Beauty. Black stallion, one of those free animals, or the white stallion. Those would be pretty to see out there
Mm.
in their natural habitat where they belong, out in
So
nature.
that is, let me see. This is the part you can change the cameras around by putting the same one up I was using. Like that. And you have two cameras. So if you wanted to use two cameras on that read stream, they allow it.
That's cool.
And you can actually show your birthday cake if you wanted to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm on live and I want to show my birthday cake, I'll just bring people right through my house and show them it. I don't care. As
Because your
long as I
phone
got my
does have,
sunglasses, I'll be good.
because your phone does have a back and front camera on your phone too.
Yeah. Yeah. And plus, a lot of people like stay in one spot and they don't move much for lives. But like, I think mine will be more moving around because I don't usually stay in one spot. If I'm hanging out with people, I'm usually moving a little.
See, if
I
I had
hate to be in one spot unless I'm doing something with my mind.
my stupid father had hair loss in his family. That's why I was only 23 when I lost mine. That stupid
Wow.
idiot.
Yeah, I know a kid who was like that. He was literally frig. This kid was like 16 years old when he started losing his hair, and he was like bald by the time he was 18. Man, that kid looked so old, different. I was like, dude, why are you holding on to like the little scrapes? Just shave the whole thing and say, I went bald because I wanted to, not because God did it or something, you know? Like, just say you did it yourself. Hey, I'd shave this. There's hair under here. I just don't want it. They'll
No.
never know.
God made perfect heads and Rusty come with hair, Crystal. So
Right.
don't
I know some bald people who are bald, like, and they're not bald because they're bald. They're bald because they shave the head because they like it better that way. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
So God
That's
made
for sure.
perfect heads, Rusty come with hair. So if your hair's covered with your head's covered with hair, you're not a perfect head, all right? So that's
Yeah, well, you know what else? You're also lucky. You can have any hairstyle you want. All you have to do is go get every wig there is. I'd love to have no hair so I could use all the wigs. I'd be like,
my hair put
look at
back.
all this hair
I can still get it
flapping.
back. You know that? If I
Huh?
want my hair put back, I can get it replanted in. If I
Yeah.
wanted, I don't want it.
Yeah. Well, I bet you have a lot less things you have to worry about. Like when taking a shower, you don't have to use as much shampoo, conditioner, all that crapola. Like you don't have to worry about brushing it.
It doesn't make you any different if you have hair or you don't have it.
No. No, well,
Big difference.
obviously God's generous enough that if you have a good face, it don't matter if you have hair or not.
He
Like,
gave it and he took us away. All right.
yeah, it happens.
He took it all of its feathers, all right?
Yeah.
I can joke about it all day long. Don't bother me anyway.
Yeah, well, if I was like bald too, I'd joke about it because like I joke about everything. I joke about everything. I do.
Every time you come on
when
here, you get me laughing. On the hook,
when my
hook
when
you
my
up.
ex broke one of his fingers because it was his middle finger because he was fixing a stove and he cut some of his tendon and he didn't know it, and then he went and pulled a thing of paper towel off for my son James. And when he did that, it snapped and it just went right to his palm and he couldn't lift it at all. It just broke the tendon. Just, I'm like, holy crap, you are weak. I said, a paper towel just broke your finger. Right? So then he goes and he gets it fixed, and it's in this thing where he's given the middle finger the whole time. Like he can't put it down. So he's got one finger up all the time, and he's all upset about it. And I'm like, hey, at least if it never bends again, at least you can get a job as an elevator operator, and you can just use your middle finger to push the button. And I, did the thing, the gesture, and he's like, shut the heck up. And he's like, F you, F you. I can't believe you said that. I say, hey, if you can't laugh about it, you're going to cry about it. I'd rather laugh than cry. I'll always find a reason to, there's always a silver lining. There's always something to laugh about, but you don't need to cry about it. Think of the bright side. You still have a future. You can still get a job. There's a lot of elevator operators in the world.
Look at the Israelites in the Bible. They're using their middle fingers at everybody.
Right.
They're using their hands to gesture people, swearing at people.
Mm-hmm.
God didn't want them to do that, but they were doing it.
Yeah.
Israel people
Well,
were
it
really bad.
happens,
They're nasty people in the
Yep.
Bible. They're nasty people.
But there's been a lot of nasty ones for sure.
Every time they see a woman, they wanted that lady. They couldn't stay with their one they have now. They wanted more. That's nasty and that's
Yep.
naughty.
That's for sure.
And it reminds me of today's society too.
Mm-hmm.
They don't stay married with the crap today. They want to jump to another one.
Yeah, I don't believe in that. That's why I waited until I was 40 something to get married because I don't believe in divorce. So that's just my personal thing. I understand there's reasons why people have to. I don't judge people. I don't look bad at them. But if I'm going to go in front of God and I'm going to promise something, there's no way in heck I'm breaking that promise. There is no way.
Guess what the word
So,
divorce means in God's court?
what?
You can't get out of it once you're in it.
Yeah, well, I don't believe in divorce. That's why I waited so long to get married because I've told everybody I'm religious and I don't believe in divorce. So if you marry me and you ever try to get divorced, you're going to be sorry because you're going to have to go through court and it's against my religion to get a divorce. So we're going to go through counseling because there's no way I'm getting divorced. I'm not going to lie to Jesus. No way in hell am I getting in trouble. So no.
So people
When I
think
say it,
that
I mean it.
they can't say, Lord, they see someone else and they say, I want that one. I'm going to get rid of this lady. Ugly. I don't want her anymore. I
The
want to
grass ain't ever greener on the other side, and it's just that you haven't been tending it, so you have no idea. It looks better, but it ain't any greener. It ain't easier to deal with.
No, but that's what they probably think. They say, oh, I see someone better. I want that. This lady's turning ugly. I need a new one. That's what I think they're doing today.
That might be what guys get bored too, and maybe women do too, because I know women who cheat also. A lot of women who cheat. But the thing is people get bored of something. I don't know what it is, but the thing is you shouldn't get bored. That's just crazy. I don't know why you do, but people do, and then they stop feeling the feelings they felt, and then they start feeling them somewhere else, and confusion and whatever sets in. I don't know. I've never been put in this situation really myself because even if I'm in a relationship and I weren't married and I ain't been married my whole life and I was in a 20-year relationship, I don't cheat. I don't cheat. I don't steal. I don't lie. So if I don't have to, the lying, I don't lie unless I have to. If I was going to go to jail for I might lie about it. But other than that, I don't lie unless I have to. I'm not perfect. Everybody lies about something, but I don't lie unless I have to. If I'm going to get in trouble, I might lie.
Yeah,
just like a child. That's the only reason children lie, because they're going to get in trouble.
Like you fought and you said, I didn't do that. That person,
Right?
my husband did it.
It wasn't me.
That was a lie.
That's a white lie. That's a little white lie.
No, it's a fat lie, not a white
That's
lie.
right. Or maybe it's a green lie. It's a stinky cloud lie. But I'd say it wasn't me.
I do it anyway. I did it at church one time. Stuck the whole prayer class out. But they stacked
Yeah.
it like a bunch of dummies, and they didn't say nothing.
Yeah, I've only done it in a cow with my family, and then they knew it was me because I giggled and I couldn't stop. What are you gonna do?
I was on a metal
That's
chair.
funny.
Man.
They were all
Uh-huh.
like, "Ooh, what is that? Oh, that stinks. Oh, who did that? Oh," and then I couldn't help giggling, so they figured it was me.
I was sitting in a metal chair that made a loud noise.
Yeah, my family wouldn't believe I was in the car.
I would hide it. I said I did it. What's they got to
I
do
was in the car. All the windows was up. It was cold, and they didn't like the smell coming out. That's all. And they had to deal with it in closed quarters. That was a full car, and they all were sad. That's
How
right.
old were you did that?
Huh?
How old were you did that?
I think I was like, I don't know, 6 or 7.
Oh, okay. Too bad you didn't know him like you have now, and you knew him then.
Oh, I knew him when I was a little kid, I guess. My mom used to babysit him, and she said when I met him, I stole this stuff. Like, she said I bullied him, I guess. I took his binky. I wouldn't give it back to him. I took it, and it was mine now. You ain't getting it back. He cried a lot and
What?
stuff. My mom and his dad were friends. They actually were more than friends at one point. So,
What's a binky?
yeah, you know, his pacifier. I stole his pacifier, and I wouldn't give it back to him, and I sucked on it. It was mine. All right? Once I get it, you ain't getting it back. And then sometimes I guess I stole his food. Hey, man, I guess I was the dominant one. So, then we don't remember because we were young, but my mom told us about it after the fact. So we didn't know we knew each other when we were babies, like little toddlers.
Too? Like you
Oh,
do
yeah.
it now?
And he's older than me. He's older than me, like what, by 3 years or something? 4? He's like
You're
4 years
a
older than
kid?
me, but I was a little peanut. But let me tell you what, if I want something, I could be like a crazy little peanut.
You mean you
I'm going to get it.
picked on him when you was little, and you do it today too?
I guess so. God put us together for a reason.
Oh, what?
Oh, we don't pick on each other now. We love each other. There's never no picking on unless it's fun play. But we don't pick on each other in bad ways.
He's
We share
laughing.
everything. We share plates. We share food.
He has a funny laugh. I hear him right behind you.
I always got a big smile on my face.
That's right.
You make a good couple, I'll tell you that one.
You can be a comedian.
He knows I could be a comedian. He can't stop laughing. My baby said I can be a comedian. Ever since he's got with me, he's been laughing.
Oh yeah, I even laugh on him when you're on my panel too.
Yeah, my jaw.
You can get anyone laughing.
Yeah, my husband says his jaw still hurts from too much laughing. Hey, so I don't think before I speak. Whatever it is, it's all natural. Whatever it is, it's not pre-thought because I have no filter. I don't even, God didn't give me that. And you know what? When I came out, like I said, I was like, my baby picture is giving the middle finger. I wish I could find it because it's the best picture I ever seen in my life, but I don't have it no more. My mom lost all my pictures. But anyway, I came out butt first. You know, I was like, kiss my butt. That's right. You're going to see the best part first. That's right. I bet I farted on him when I came out too. Ha ha. How you like it? And then he was in a brand new white suit because he was out eating his dinner when he had to come get me out of my mom or whatever, when I was coming, whether they liked it or not. And they didn't have time to turn me. So I came out that way and I still came out. So my head must not have been that big. It's pretty good shape, and I'd say.
Want to hear a funny story?
Huh?
That one of my brothers did to a doctor before. Want to hear a funny ass story?
Yeah.
One of my brothers, when he was really small, the doctor was checking, he peed him right in his face. Right in the face of the doctor. I'm not kidding you. He let it all right in his face. I mean,
how did doctor not know to be careful? I mean, you gotta have you would need a shield. You need plastic. You need a whole bunch. You need to be set up before you go near diapers.
And my mother told me, but I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, he peed right in his face. I was, oh my gosh. Really
well, one time I was changing my daughter. She crapped on me the first time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was diarrhea. But you know, shit happens.
But
even on you.
Directly right in his face? Would you know what?
Well, that my kid accidentally peed in his own face because, like, babies will do that. And boys, they're great at peeing in somebody's face. And I knew that right away because I had read all the books and seen what to expect when expecting. And I've watched a baby story. I've seen them in birth. Like, I watched stuff. I got knowledge. So I knew that that was bad news. So every time I changed a diaper, I would keep the front on the front, especially if it was like a pee diaper. And I'd just take the back off and I'd keep that there until I got the new one. And as soon as I got the new one, I put that on the front. I was like blocking that sucker the whole time. You're not peeing on me. So one time when I was doing that, the poor kid ended up peeing on his own eye. He was pissed too. Or when he crying and pissing on himself. I bet you would have rather pee on me, but it ain't happening, kid. Sorry.
No, but I don't know what the doctor was doing, but I guess he's checking, let.
I just know my kid was pissed off after that.
That must have been funny, though, seeing the doctor pissed right in the face. That must have been friggin' funny.
I would have laughed.
Oh my god. That would have been some video for Instagram.
Right?
Pissing
Right?
the
I mean, I would have laughed, that's for sure. I tell you what, that never happened at my doctor's office. You'd think they'd know to protect themselves.
That's funny, though. Let
You
him
need a
know.
shield. Hmm.
Oh my gosh. That is funny.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jeez.
Wow. Yeah, I've never seen that. And I had 3 kids, and none of them ever peed in the doctor's eye.
Right in his face. Directly right in his face, not in his eye, his whole face. He got pissed on.
Oh, that really sucks. Hopefully it didn't get in his mouth. Yeah. But,
I thought it was funny.
well, I guess that don't go with the thing. I'd rather be pissed off than pissed on. Yeah, that's true. I bet he was pissed off after being pissed on.
I don't
So
know.
he doesn't really.
I don't like that document, but he was an idiot. I didn't like him anyway. He's an old,
That's
old
funny.
idiot.
Now he's a pee fat. You should have called him Dr. Pee Face.
I don't think he's alive anymore, though.
Well, I mean, next time you seen him, you should, hey, Dr. Pee Face.
I didn't like that doctor. That doctor old bastard.
Yeah. I don't remember any doctors from when I was young, really, other than the doctor that birthed me, which I liked him. He was cool. He was like blunt to the point and stuff, but he was funny too, so I liked him.
He was around. When I was a kid, I had a stitch on my foot, right?
Yeah.
His hand started shaking. I said, "You ain't touching me, that scalp, taking my stitch out when you're shaking. Get the hell out of here," I said to him. "What do you mean? You're shaking right now. You're not touching me." And
Right.
son of a bitch. What'd you say? You heard what I said. I probably had to take the stitch out. I didn't trust him. His hand was shaking.
Yeah, that's nerve-wracking. I wouldn't want that. Especially like if they're doing that or taking blood. I wouldn't want to shake his hand.
We don't have doctors like that now. They're very well schooled now, more than they used to were yesteryear.
Well, that's good. I mean, not to be weird, but literally you're closer to the best doctors in the world than anybody, aren't you? At least around us, you're closest because around us, Boston is the best place to go to see, at the hospital to see a doctor or something. They have the best doctors over there than they do over here.
Boston City Hospital bought Good Samaritan because Good Samaritan, they bought it from them.
Oh, yeah. I just know Oz stink. Our hospitals ain't so great.
What do you mean they stink? What, they fight a lot?
No, they literally stink because there's older people sometimes in there. But no, they stink because you can go in there for something that should be easily diagnosed and they'll misdiagnose you. And then some people literally have ended up paralyzed because of their ridiculous misdiagnoses of them. And then if you go in there, you have to wait hours before you're seen. And I'm talking like if you go in the morning, you're going to be there until night and you might not still be seen by that time. It takes them forever just to see you and do anything in there. And I don't know. It's just not a good place. I wouldn't want to go there if I had a choice and could go somewhere I trusted better, which I think that I'd trust Boston because they have way better doctors.
They do.
And they always want to send you to Boston when it's serious, or Portland or Boston. But I'd rather go to Boston because Portland's not as good as Boston. So
All right. So
I
we're
like
gonna,
Boston. I've been to Boston. I went to Faneuil Hall. I got to see those places and eat some ice cream. I would like to get everything in those stalls, but
baked
dang, they
beans.
had a lot of them.
Those Boston baked beans are good though. They make you fart real loud.
I love Boston baked beans, but I'm talking the candy. I also like baked beans, but I've never literally had Boston baked beans like from Boston that's not in a can.
They're good though. They make you fart real loud, Crystal.
I like all beans, really. Well, most beans. I don't like lima beans, ew.
They're homemade Boston baked beans. They're awesome. You should try them in Boston. They're really good.
Yeah, I'll have to try them sometime when I come down there. But have you ever had the actual Boston baked beans that's a candy?
Yeah, I had them before.
Oh, man, I love those. I can't eat them no more, but I love those.
I used to eat
And
the
then,
Boston homemade Boston baked beans. They give you a kind of a bowl of them. They're really good. They're homemade. They're awesome.
do they have like onions and stuff in them and
Yeah,
salt pork and
yeah,
all that?
yeah.
Yeah, my mom used to make homemade baked beans with like red kidney beans, onions, salt pork, maple something or other. I, I don't know what she put in, but it was delicious, and I need to make that someday.
They made it just right. They know how to make those Boston baked beans. They're really good. I
hmm
mean, I was a kid when I had that, and they were good. No, so imagine they still do that today too in Boston. They
Yeah,
still do
some
it.
nice Boston baked beans and some nice hot dogs, like Nathan's dogs, would be delicious. Like on a hot dog cart.
Yeah, and you're sitting there with your husband eating them and blowing the gas towards him.
Well, if I blew the gas and it's out in Boston, I'd probably just go to the next person coming in line because they're always walking around there. Nobody will know there's too many people. I'll be like, who did that?
They'll be running away, and you'll be eating all the beans and go.
I think we'll all be fighting if we're in a bean stand, right? Nobody will know it's me. They'll all be doing the same thing. We'll
You
be
go.
musical farting chairs,
You go. They'll all fall down. They'll pass out,
right?
and your hubby will stand there laughing. He said,
I'm
"Oh,
sure he would.
you're all passing out. That's not bothering me." And
Now he's impervious. His nose has definitely stopped smelling as much, I'm sure. It's been traumatized.
all right, Chris, we have to get off of here.
Yep.
And, I'll talk to you later tonight at 6:00.
All right.
And let me know if if you have any issues with that green screen. When you get off here, go into your Restream, download the app Restream on your phone,
Yep.
and it'll go on the cell. It's made for a cell phone too.
Yeah.
And you can put your green screen on there on your cell phone when you put
Okay.
it on. So you can text me if you have any trouble, all right?
All right. I will. I'll let you know.
Okay, I'm gonna play the national anthem while we're getting off. So we'll see you later on tonight, hopefully. And there we go.